Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 555. If you can hear me, type 555. Okay, if you can have any question, please feel free and type the questions here. Okay, come. If you can have any question, please ask me right now. Like. It's better. Okay, come. Ask me question. Hey, you all don't ask question now. Later, last minute. I will 9:30. I close off. Okay, I let you guys wait a little bit first. Okay, so but ask me any question. But today there is one case that the lady say this gentleman has ankylosing spondylitis, AS, and then after using the patch, right? Is a friend. So after using it, the energy get a little bit better, and the appetite get better, the pain reduce, can sleep through already, and the hair grow long faster, and then the hair seem to grow darker after about couple of months of using LifeWave. But now go to the healing crisis period already. Okay, so anyway, you got RA, you got arthritis, you got ankylosing spondylitis, right? AS, right? All these kind of joint problems that has inflammations or autoimmune nature, there will be a time that you have a honeymoon, you feel the pain relief, you can start to sleep better, your body less tense, you feel appetite is better. But once your appetite get better, remember to eat really good food. Good food doesn't mean chao kway teow, all this, okay? Good food means nutritious food, healthy food, simple food, boring food is the best food. And then when come to a time, so maybe a couple of months later, it will hit the healing crisis one. So for all kind of autoimmune disease are always like this. So we have rheumatoid arthritis, we have AS, we have fibromyalgia. All these problems, right? You cannot avoid healing crisis one. Okay, if you really want to really get better, you just have to bear with it. You just have to bear with it. And most of the time, you during this time, you go and check doctors, right? Especially if you are sitting over 70 over years old, right? No matter what, there are certain problem in your body, right? So when you go for medical checkup, when you feel pain, number one, the doctor don't know how to address the pain. Fibromyalgia, AS, the doctor don't know how to heal you anyway. But because of this pain, you go to doctor, the doctor always check any other things. One. Always check links to other things. Neuropathy lah, your this nerve is pinching lah, your this is thinning lah, your heart is not good lah, you have some white dots in the lung lah, your ECG is not healthy lah. They always find something, some problem. This is why for people who have all this autoimmune disease, right, you have to bear in mind. You will have honeymoon. Right after honeymoon, strong healing crisis is going to come. But this is the time that I really don't suggest you so kanjo and go to hospital. Because when you go to hospital, if you go to surgery, right, it's another round of drama already. Okay, just remember, okay? Come, ask me question. Okay, I have I see. I have rheumatoid arthritis using patches, but I don't see any good result. Is it timing? Okay, Lavella. Okay, let me see. Oh, yo, Lavella, I like this question. How come I cannot see your name on? Eh, very strange, Lavella. I cannot see your name on, no. Lavella. Oh, you are SY, is it? How come you here show Lavella, but you are SY? Okay, SY, I think you are the one who asked the question, right? SY, can you unmute yourself? Hello, SY.
Yeah, I'm SY. Yeah. Hi.
Hey, hi, SY. So, are you the SY who have the sinus? It's not you, right?
It's me myself.
Oh, you are the same person of the sinus one.
Yeah, today is English or 普通话?
Today is English.
Oh, that's good. That's much better.
Oh, you prefer English? Okay, awesome. Okay, maybe okay. Do you prefer to turn on your video because you are turning on your video right now? Are
Okay.
you okay? You're okay? You looks
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Wow,
okay.
fantastic. Okay, so SY, so I think 2 days ago you are sharing your sinus is getting better, right? And now only a few achu, then the whole day no more problems already, right? You are the one?
I have been using the patches for like more than a month or maybe 40 days. Firstly I used X39.
Yeah.
And then of course Eon. And first week I using X39, and starting second week I use Eon.
Right.
And then starting from the third week, people tell me I can use more because I get used to the X39 and Eon already. So because I am quite serious pain every joints, okay. So I start using all others day and night in 2 separate sets. Like in the morning I use X39 and energy, and then ice waves. And then at night, I only use Eon and Carlosine. And recently, I use night silent night.
I see. Okay. So I think you are not the SY that I thought you are. Okay. So may I know what was your problem that you are trying to address to use the pad?
I try to reduce pain, and of
Right.
course, my joint is swollen.
Right.
And is very hot in my joint. When you touch it, you feel is inflamming.
Right.
Like that.
I see. Okay. So let me run you through a few things. So you have been using for 1 month.
Yeah.
Any improvement so far for the past 30 days?
Honestly, I don't see it. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. We are going to run through an interview, right? Are you new to the Zoom? Or this is the first time you come to the Zoom?
Yes. No. I have been hearing.
Right.
All your conversation, but I did not ask question. But since today there's no one asked, so that's why I just tried to to ask.
Very good. Okay, don't worry. Even next time you see a lot of people asking, right? Feel free to ask. This is your right as a consumer. Don't worry. Okay, so how do you find your sleep? Do you find your sleep get better?
I don't know, because I usually if you saying this, might be yes, because I usually need to sleep like 9-10 hours and I'm still very tired. I have no energy, but during the night, be 1.5 hours, and then I wake up and then I will sleep back. So this 10 hours sleep, I'm doing this on and off sleeping. Okay, and then right now, I still do on and off sleeping because I can sleep back, but I wake up earlier. I only need like 8 hours instead of 10 hours sleeping.
Right. And how do you find? Yeah.
And at 7 a.m., usually I sleep until 10 a.m., but now like 7 a.m., I wake up, I cannot sleep back.
I see. And how do you find your energy level after you wake up? Like previously, even after you slept for 10 hours, you feel tired?
I feel tired.
Now you still feel tired, right?
Yes. Now it's a little bit better because I feel, I need to wake up. I don't need to really just keep sleeping.
I see. Okay, this is a good thing. So your sleep getting a more quality is better, reduced number of hours, energy slightly better. How do you find your digestion? Do you find that you can digest your food better, less reflux, less bloatedness? You feel that you want to eat more?
My appetite is okay. I don't see the digestion is better because first thing I keep eating before the live weight patches. I keep eating the digestive enzyme. So I did not stop. So I don't see any difference. But my constipation, seriously, I cannot easily, pull.
Right. So that means until now, after using the patch, your constipation should equally serious. Is no improvement, yeah?
No.
Okay. So you have been taking this digestive enzyme for the poo-poo or because of your acid reflux problems?
I don't have the acid reflux. I
Don't
just
have,
want to use the enzyme to make me make the food, you digest the food easier, to make it small particles so that I hope my small intestine can absorb better, then I can, poo easier. That is
I
my,
see.
that is the
Okay.
reason.
I see. So how long have you been taking this digestive enzyme?
Quite a while,
Quite
like
a
a
while,
few
huh?
months, quite a
Few
few
months.
months. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So
Because my constipation is seriously, so I need to find a way. Of course, I
right.
still have the probiotics, but it seems everything, it doesn't work to me.
This is very good for me. Don't worry. I'm going to give you 2 advice later. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you find your hair? Do you find your hair grow darker, grow faster, your nail growing faster? Hair or your nail?
My nail is always grow fast because I
Grow fast?
see I need to cut nail every month, so
Right.
it's quite good
Right.
actually.
Do you find it's more harder to cut right now after 1 month? Like when you cut the nail, how come my nail becomes so much
Fine.
harder?
I think I should say in this way. I do not feel it's harder or grow very fast. I
Right.
only feel when I cut before, because my nail, you see, is like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like
Crooked.
is I don't yes. You
Yeah.
see, my hand is like this. Difficult for me to use the nail cutter, so it's very pain in my joints.
Right.
So I just cut 2 days ago, and I
Yeah.
feel it's less, a little bit pain.
Oh, a little bit pain. Okay.
Yes,
A little
yes.
bit less pain. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Can good. And how do you find in terms? Do you have any low blood pressure previously?
Lupus.
Low blood pressure.
No. Oh,
Okay.
low blood
Anemic.
pressure.
Yeah.
I interesting. I don't have enough red blood. My hemoglobin is not as strong as other people. Usually people like 13. I maybe just have 11.
That is fine. That is fine. So you
Yeah.
don't have low blood pressure or anemic thalassemia. You don't have all these problems, yeah?
My blood pressure is always like 110, 120.
That is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. That is for me it's quite good already. How do you take any meal replacement, and like you take protein powder? Do you take a lot of supplements?
I don't take protein powder, but since by the way, I did not tell you,
Yeah.
I'm on the wheelchair for 5 years already,
I see.
and then I'm not
Because of the RA.
moving. Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes. I have this rheumatoid arthritis for like 26 years, and
Wow.
recently 5 years I have been, because I don't take medicine, Western medicine, because I quite before I did, but I had the problem with the, after taking steroids, I have the diabetics, like 10, 11, this kind of high puppy. Then I stop it. I don't want any Western medicine. So, and then I changed it to Chinese medicine, but it doesn't really work. And then I gradually depreciate myself. I lost my muscle. So
Wow.
my joint is very pain. My knees is very pain, and distorted the joint. So I cannot really sit and stand. But I cannot really stand and walk. So I am on wheelchair. So the reason why I think I'm constipated is because my movement is very low.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm quite sorry to hear this, because 26 years without medications, right? At least recently you never take painkiller.
Yeah, I
The,
take big
the,
painkiller. This is the only thing I take.
oh, you take painkillers, right? Okay.
Yes,
Okay, good.
otherwise I cannot survive.
Yeah, always I was wondering how can you survive without painkiller. Okay, so do you eat white rice?
Before, yes, but my blood sugar is still very unstable. I recently, because you told us to eat breakfast and eat rice, I tried to do it, but
Right.
my blood sugar also high,
Okay.
jump. Because before I do intermittent fasting, 16/8, so I don't have breakfast. do it. And then, but usually I keep my blood like 6. Now I become like 7 point something. So I feel a little bit scary at the moment. So what should I do? Like, this is the reason why I have the brave to call you.
Right. Okay, so don't worry about 6 to 7.5 because your body right now need the kind of sugar in order to give yourself the energy to repair. You don't need to worry. So what you do is you eat rice. Remember, you need some fish, you need some vegetables. You must
Yeah.
eat as a totality. Then that should be fine. Okay, it's going to take some times, but if you find that your blood sugar higher, normally you should feel more lethargic. But now the blood sugar go higher and yet less pain on your joint, and then you become a little bit more energetic. All this is a good sign to tell you this increase of blood sugar is helping your body. Okay, so a lot of times that this is what the doctor do. When you prescribe with the steroid, your body have so much of toxicity, acidity, then it become diabetic. When you become diabetic, you start to cut down all the sugar, cut out all the carbohydrates, and then your
Yes.
body go downhill. Then your body all go downhill already because your body do not have enough burning fuel to run the body. This is not correct. Don't worry. You take the rice. Now you are seeing some improvement already. Do you find any changes in terms of your breath? Like you can breathe better, you can speak longer, you can speak louder on phone and things like this?
I think I have a little bit more energy than before. I can sit a little bit longer because every few hours before I need to lay down on my bed because I sit too long.
Yeah.
But now I can sit a little bit longer.
Okay, very good. Do you find your body feel warmer? Like last time when you turn on the aircon, you easily feel cold. Now you feel a little bit warmer?
Uh, yes, maybe because before I'm actually living in Hong Kong,
Right.
and then it was winter, right? Now it's
Right.
becoming spring, so it's a little bit warm. But yesterday when I was in the park under the sun, I really take out my socks. I feel my feet is actually cold.
Right. Okay. So now, they mean now you feel your feet is cold, but maybe
Yes.
because of the environment is generally warmer, so that one might not be accurate. So now I need to give you two advice. I think rice you
Okay.
have been taking already. Don't worry about the rice or sugar. Don't worry. To be frank, right, I see people go to 11 and 12 and the body is getting better and better. Don't worry about
Oh.
the blood sugar because anyone, even a healthier person, when they take carbohydrates, right, when they go and measure their blood sugar, they are going to go higher. It's just that as a normal person, we don't check regularly, so we don't have the kind of fear. So it's
Oh.
perfectly fine. Trust me, I have 100% sure. And because rheumatoid arthritis, AS, all this kind of autoimmune disease, right? Number one is a digestive issue that your body cannot digest the food. You are eating too many food that is not easily digestible. So this is the first advice. You take white rice, vegetables, fish, good enough. Number two, you don't take any digestive enzyme at the moment first. Since it's
Oh,
not,
okay.
since it's not helping you, we don't take. The reason is why your digestive system need to work so that they know how to build muscle. It's just like my son. I have a 15-year-old son, a 15-month son, right? If I always feed my son with spoon feed my son will never know how to hold the spoon. If he never know how to hold the spoon, he will never build muscle, right? Same thing
Oh,
like our
okay.
human body. If you keep giving me external enzyme, my body is not working. My body don't know how to build muscle also.
So
Can
I
you hear
need
me?
to train my body to
Yeah,
digest.
yeah. So
Yes,
what you
yes,
do
yes.
is when you eat, you cannot eat too fast. In general, if you really wanted to count, it's 24 times in your mouth. 40% of the digestion should finish in the mouth already. So you should bite, continue to chew. Okay, 24 times you
Yeah.
calculate. Maybe the first 1 week it can be difficult, but you chew it until it's become partially digested food. You will digest very fast. You will see that your body can get the energy very
Okay.
fast. So this is the best way to counter
Okay.
people who have weak digestion, constipation. You chew the food as long as possible so that has less burden for the stomach and the intestine. This is the best digestive enzyme, not the external digestive enzyme. The best
Okay.
enzyme is already in your mouth already.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
No,
are you someone who eat very fast compared to other people?
no, I eat very slow
Very
actually.
slow. Okay, so don't worry. So you keep it this way, and then we see how it goes. So now you see is about 1 month's time, right? Your sleep slightly better, energy slightly better. When you cut the nail, the pain slightly lesser.
Yeah.
Or did anyone say you look better? Or do you find that you look better?
Because I'm on wheelchair, I don't really see people.
Right, I see. It's fine.
And
It's fine. Do you find that?
my family do not believe life way, so
Right.
that's why they don't really trust this. So I want to use it and then to prove them it works.
Right, I see. Okay, don't worry. You'll find the right choice. We will be always here. And then one last thing, you said that your energy get better because you can sit longer. All this is a good sign. After 26 years, right? Only 1 month, right? You
Okay.
have all this kind of improvement already. It means we are on the right track already. Just don't worry about what doctors say. That don't need to worry about the blood sugar. What you need now is really more energy for your body to heal. Number two, try not to rely on any kind of enzyme to digest your food. You have to wake up the body.
Okay. And
Okay.
last question I want to
Sure.
ask you, because when I hear you assume, you always suggest people don't take supplements.
Yeah.
But when I listen to David Schmidt,
Right.
he's actually invented his own supplements, right?
Right.
So I'm quite confused. There's a conflict. Can you just explain to me, should I take it or don't?
Sure. So, number one, David talked about supplements, right? It's not asking you to take the supplements. It's because David always want to talk about the product. For example, sir. So, for example, like we talk about supplement A, for example, let's say vitamin Z. They say vitamin Z is able to help with your stem cell. You can take this to improve your stem cell function. Talk about this vitamin Z. Then at the end, he will always say, like our patches can also elevate this vitamin Z. So the reason why David always talk about a supplement nutrient is because David cannot make any claim out of the product. So it has to piggyback on the existing research on those nutrients so that he can talk about the product. Yeah, so it's not David say, because David talks so many supplements, right? If we all take all the supplements, right, I think we don't need to take breakfast already. So that is the intention of LifeWay. David always come with the nutrient, what it can do, and how good it is. And LifeWay can help to improve the overall function, because David cannot explicitly say that glutathione can improve immunity. He cannot say that this patch can activate stem cell. So he had to use another way to talk about this. This is why we have a Alavida eye cream with GHK copper, because GHK copper can activate stem cell, that is proven, but we cannot say LifeWay activates stem cell. But when we sell these two products together, we can say that our product activates stem cell.
Oh, okay.
Understand? Okay. So why LifeWay come up with their own supplement is because a lot of people right now, like they are vegan, they are vegetarian, so there are certain a limited pool of nutrient. So David want to help these people, so we come up with a nutrient. So for some people who, I think it will be helpful to you because of your mobility issue, right? I believe you couldn't cook yourself, so or you maybe you cook outside, you take away, or your family cook for you. So it might not be the best form of nutrient that is a complete nutrient that your body need to heal. So the supplements was designed to complement the patch. They mean what the patch need, the supplement supply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can still eat I should still can take, or I should train my body not taking supplement at the moment.
Okay. I at the moment, your issue is not about the nutrient deficiency. Your issue is about the digestive system, because you are losing muscle already. Break
Yes.
back the digestive system. You don't need to take any supplement, including digestive system. You are not digestive enzyme. You don't need.
Okay.
Okay.
This is very clear. Okay. Thank
Good,
you. Thank you, Jin.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You need to reserve more space for the whole food to be digested.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Take care.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, makes sense. Right. Take care.
Thank
Take care.
you.
So so once you I think after about 2-3 months, you can always come back. So you can always come back, but I just let you know, right? There will be a time there is a healing crisis, but your honeymoon will come first. You will start to you can walk already, not so much pain. You can eat better, you look better, You start to feel good about yourself. You say, I got a hope. And then suddenly the healing crisis will come. You're paralyzed again. So painful, but it's a part and parcel. Okay, hey guys, I think about this, right? 26 years of rheumatoid arthritis, 1 month of patching, sleep get a little bit better. Pain, when they cut the nail, the pain of joint get a little bit better. And the energy get better. Now can speak longer, can sit long, can sit on the wheelchair longer. All these things in 1 month times, 26 years of rheumatoid arthritis. Doctor had no way but to introduce steroid until you got diabetic. But now life in 1 month, address all these problems that the doctor cannot. Do you think it's amazing or not? If you think amazing, you type 555. This is why steroid is getting more and more side effect. The steroid withdrawal symptoms is causing a lot of people got skin problems, and diabetic steroid induced diabetic problem is getting more and more. So this is why whatever doctors say is safe right now, right, is not going to be safe 20 years later. Always go back to the roots of our health. Never go wrong one. Okay. So Malio Chia to everyone. I'm already into my 12 months of patching. May I know what patch to use and where to use, as every time I sleep facing upward, phlegm will always blocking my nose airway passage. Okay, Malio Chia. Is it Xiaomi or Malio Chia? Okay, let me see. Malio Chia. Malio Chia not here. Maybe it's Xiaomi. Okay, Xiaomi, can you unmute yourself, Xiaomi? Okay, before she say things, right? Normally, if after 1 year, you still got the film keep coming out, right? There is definitely a lifestyle issue. Okay, come. Xiaomi, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Xiaomi. I can't hear you clearly, leh. Can you move closer to the mic or not? Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Okay, can you try to say something? Hello, Malio?
So, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but the sound is very not very
Hello.
clear. Yeah, I can hear better now. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, can I call
Okay.
you
How
Malio
about
or
now?
you? Wow, fantastic. Oh, what do you do?
How about
Suddenly so
now?
much clearer. Yeah, very clear, very clear. Just now was very blur. Now it's very clear. Can you hear me? Ayo, sorry, I don't know. Is it because my internet problems? Hey guys, can you hear me or my line also keep breaking? If you guys can hear me, you type 555. If you guys can hear me, you type 555. Or my line is breaking. Okay, luckily. I I I I changed to another modem system. Xiaomi, can you hear me? Okay, sorry, don't worry, Xiaomi. I might need to mute you again because I need to move on the next. Okay, don't worry, Xiaomi. You can come later, okay? Jinlong, I bought Sanjivini silver drink. I find the taste very bland. I cook it for 5 minutes. Can I add something to the cereal? Can make it more flavorful? Okay, temporary, right? If you really want it to be more fragrance, is two tablespoon. I think 2 tablespoon. They make 2 spoonful of the sanjivini. So if you think that too plain, because for me it's very flavorful already. If you think it too bland, right, maybe you are putting 2 liter sanjivini already. You try to add a little bit more. It should be very fragrant. It should be very fragrant and nice to eat. My BP Brenda is asking, brother went for gallbladder surgery yesterday. How may we use the patch to help him? So X39 Eon first. X39 Eon first. My BP want to clarify. One start patching for now. Should stop taking supplements. It's likely not to be well absorbed. Should we wait until foundation? Yes, I would suggest this. I would suggest this. Okay. So X39 Eon, just keep it. I can very sure to tell you, the moment you use Life more than 3 months, right? You will stop all the supplements automatically. Not because what I say. Okay. I came across one gentleman, I think from school I don't know whether the person is here or not. Okay. When I was having a JP talk. So he was saying that, wow, just now you say something that is quite new to me. From we are turning from the muscular damage to nervous damage to the DNA damage. And then he said that, yeah, I got a lot of new thought because I was someone who supplement lover, but now I stop all the supplements already. And I feel okay, the same. So and so much save so much more money. So supplements has been in the market for 20 over 30 years. Is you will see the tide is going to turn. there will be a huge problem that people to turn against supplement to say that supplement is not the way to go. Okay, I give you one example. Those people who came to my JB home, right? During my JB home, so I let you guys taste the olive oil, right? I give you guys 2 olive oil. The first olive oil is the good quality olive oil in Malaysia, sell in Malaysia. They say it's good quality, also cold pressed, also extra virgin. And then you guys taste the olive oil. Yeah, it's like this. And then you taste the olive oil from Italy. You feel that wow, it's so spicy. Wow, so much different. That is the difference of olive oil. Same thing like supplements. You might heard that vitamin C vitamin is good. You might think that the protein powder is good. But that protein powder maybe is made by a particular company, sell at a very high price. In order to sell their product, they market that peptide or protein to be very superfood. So I use the same name of the food. I source it from elsewhere. It's still the same food. Yeah. For example, that is made from a bean. I also get a bean from another country, but that bean with a lot of pesticide. It is still the protein powder, right? So they are naming the same, trying to confuse the consumer, even though the quality is so much different, but because the name is same. And we do not have enough resources to identify the differences. So we heard that, wow, people say the protein very good, you know. Maybe their protein is really good, but maybe their protein is made in an organic farm, homemade, we don't know. But some manufacturer, they heard about, wow, now everyone buying protein. Let me try to OEM some protein for you guys. And the protein that you are taking, you thought that you're eating the good quality protein, but you are taking the bad one. Same thing like those enzymes. You get the idea or not? You get the idea type 333. Right? You guys get the idea? Is yeah, the name sounds the same, but because you are not informed with the quality differences, because everyone say their quality is the best, only using the same name. Like now, very hot is the NAD plus, NMN. So many supplements out there labeled NMN. There are companies selling 20 over 1,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 500, 600. They all say NMN. So if you think that NMN is good, you just anyhow. And then at the end, it harm your body. This is the real problems right now. I'm not saying this supplement is good or not. It's just that with the existing market sentiment that we are having right now, right, we do not have enough information about the processing of the supplements. And most of the time, it's a very poor quality supplements. David, you think David takes supplement, you anyhow source it? No, maybe David takes some supplements, maybe. But David has all kind of connection with all the clinician. That is very different level already. So we do not need to consider that. I want you to know about this. It's not that they say vitamin C, but you don't say don't take vitamin C. It's not just that. It's the quality of the thing that we are being offered right now in this market is so much worse, like the olive oil. So those who came to my house and then tasted the olive oil, do you find it's a world of difference? If you have 333, those who came to my house to taste, if you have tasted and really a lot of different with 333, I don't know anyone is here. Okay, hi Jinlong. Please advise my friend has just removed about 10 tumor removed from his body. What patch should we start? X39 ion first. X39 ion first. We can't take protein powder as add-on sometimes, right? If your digestion is not good, I don't suggest. Okay? I used to take a lot of supplement, but somehow after patching, my urge to take supplement reduced. And now I only take vitamin C, fish oil, and CoQ10. You see? Somehow your body will tell you. At the end, right, your CoQ10 C, fish oil, you're going to stop it anyway. Okay? Amanda, okay, just remember when you buy fish oil nowadays. Okay, the reason why I have this kind of a little bit of understanding of supplement is because all kind of supplement I've taken already. I used to be so bad, right? I take every supplement. The killer part of fish oil is the artificial fragrance and the flavoring. Because the bad quality fish oil, right, they have some fishy smell. So they had to add on a lot of fragrance or artificial flavoring in order to make it not so fishy. A very high grade fish oil is pure fish oil. Okay, so you go and check. Sometimes you see some fish oil, right? No matter how good they say, got DHA lah, got omega-3 lah, how many fatty acids and things like this, right? You still have to look at the ingredients. Okay, it's the same thing. This is why I say people taking the fish oil, David take the fish oil is pure fish oil. The fish oil you are taking right now is from I don't know what kind of company and add all kind of funny ingredients to make it not so fishy, and you take it in. Yeah, you take the fish oil, yeah, the bad fish oil, and all kind of funny chemical inside. Hi Jinlong, I cannot bend forward and weakness in my lower back. Also, there is a pain shoot from left buttock to the back of my thigh. And some this sciatica. And the same area will feel very sore and cramping. Now I can also feel soreness and cramping on my right side too. The symptoms surface after 3 days I do brisk walking. Where can I patch? Okay, I don't know whether how long have you been using the patch. Okay, but you can put additional X39 at the point of the discomfort. Normally is at the buttock area. Or if can, okay, Amanda, you unmute yourself already?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Amanda, how long have you been using the patch?
6 months and above already.
Okay, so how do you find, what are the biggest improvements? Just name me a few.
Yeah, my biggest improvement is my the neck pain
Right.
that I always have. Always 闹诊 okay. Then I
Okay.
patch already improve lah. Then
Right.
I also help my husband to patch for his back pain, also got improvement.
Right.
Yeah. So and for myself, I patching because I continue to patch because also got digestion problem lah, because always
Okay.
bloated all this.
I see.
And then now this problem is okay. Actually, I have history of sleep disc.
Right.
But already recover already for
Right.
3-4 years already.
Right.
But once in a while, I will experience sciatica pain on my right side because my problem
Right.
is my right side. But
Right.
because I use my left side to compromise my right side, now my left side also got problem.
Right.
So whenever I do brisk walking, just only brisk walking, I will always kena this kind of pain shooting from my left buttock to my the back of my thigh.
I
So
see.
I cannot bend over. My lower back become very weak. I cannot even bend over. I need to hold something to pick up things on the floor or to bend over to tie my shoelace.
I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So how is your digestion problem right now?
Still not so good. As in, but I can see improvement. Not so bloated as before, but still bloated, and then very difficult to digest the food. Sometimes
Okay.
take a longer time to digest.
I see. So this bloatedness improved by how many percent? If last time is 100%, now reduced to how many percent?
Maybe improve 20% only,
So
because I
little.
also taking supplement. I'm actually heavily taking supplement for already 6 years.
I
But I
see.
stopped already lah. So
Recently or this 6 months or recently you stopped?
if let's say the bloatedness come back, I will still take enzyme
I see.
and
Okay. Okay.
probio. Yeah.
I see. I see. So you see, even you take probio and take enzyme, right? Your bloated is still the same, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So this is why, like what I explained to SY, right? When you go bloated, right? It's not just the enzyme problem. So it's just like your car cannot move, then you keep pumping petrol. But maybe the problem is the black oil, not the petrol. But people say that you need to move your car. Then you keep pumping petrol. Then you say, how come my car still not moving one? This is how we are thinking about it. We think that all the problem only got one source of problem. No, it can be multiple. So my advice is this. If your digestion bloatedness 6 months already still the same, you don't have low blood pressure, anemic, all these problems don't have.
I suspect I have a bit of low blood pressure or maybe low 那个什么叫什么
Iron, hemoglobin.
iron. Yeah, I
Iron,
suspect
okay.
because sometimes I will have a bit of
Easy.
dizzy and then suddenly black out like that.
I see.
Then
So do you still have this backup easily right now or better already?
not so often, but I think.
Okay. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
feel your body get warmer right now? Like under aircon room, you feel warmer?
This one no way.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever my let's say my period's coming, then I will
Yeah.
feel very cold. But last
Right.
time I don't feel cold, I feel hot. But now I feel cold. But I don't know whether age play a part now.
Okay. How old you are right now?
Now I'm 44.
Okay. How do you find your
Yeah.
menstruation after using the pad? Do you find that the menstruation, the blood getting more and more regular, less pain, less symptom, less cramp or things like this?
I would say is less menses cramp.
Less cramp, Okay.
Yeah, so still manageable.
Still manageable now, Okay.
Compared to before.
Okay. Other than that, did anyone say you look better?
No leh. In fact I find myself look older and more haggard.
I see. Do you eat white rice?
Yeah, I do eat white rice.
Okay.
But not a lot lah. I also control the portion of my white rice.
Okay. 1 week, how many spoon or how many bowl? 1 week.
every day I will take like for lunch or dinner.
One bowl lah. Have one bowl lah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That should be fine already. So I think generally should be fine. And do you drink a lot of soup or you drink a lot of water when you are eating?
I don't drink water when I take my meals.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
after that.
Okay, 1 hour later, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
drink so fast. And how do you
Yeah.
find in terms of your bowel movement, do you see any improvement?
No, actually I have constipation and always go toilet like 2-3 days one time only.
I see.
Even until
Okay.
now, still the same lor.
I see. Okay. I think it might be your supplement really take too much already. So can you let me know at the peak, how one day you take how many type of supplements?
Previously, I take about for the throughout the 6 years, I
Yeah.
take 20 plus pills per day. But after that, so after that, now before I patch, I also still take supplements,
Yeah.
like probio enzyme, or even because I have gluten, I
Tolerance.
I got gluten intolerance. I cannot, when I take gluten food, I need to take 2 pills of supplements. So before I patch, I have been taking like maybe less than 10 supplements also per day for
I
my
see.
enzyme, probio, my gluten intolerance one also, and yeah.
So for everything that you eat, you need to top up another few supplements.
Yeah, something like that. So I have been taking supplement for over the 6 years.
I see. Okay, don't worry.
Ah.
It doesn't matter. You are still young. If you see your menstruation getting better, you feel that you don't get disease so often already, they mean your liver is trying to pull more and more blood already. But I think that you have taken so much of supplements, right? It already intoxicate the liver so much already. So don't worry. It's going to take some times, but maybe you give anyway because you used to have low iron and some low blood, right? So you need to times 2, so you need about 8 months time. So you cut down all these supplements about 8 months time, right? You give another 2 months time, you will see big changes.
Okay.
Yeah, when you
Okay,
see
but
changes,
yeah.
please come back and to share with us again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, come.
But
You
what
ask me
about my
something?
this pain? How, because come on and off like that.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can put one more X39 at the point of pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can.
Can? Okay,
But
and
if let's say
yeah.
the pain is not at one point, it's like the surrounding, the whole of the buttock it's got pain. So can I patch a few at the buttock?
You
Because
can,
it's
but
the pain shoot from the buttock, from the
yes,
the
yes,
lower back.
yes. And the best thing is you go for your spine, the area where you have easily slip disc. Because if you got lower back pain, right? If you trace the way up from your tailbone beside the bone, beside the
Yeah.
spine, right? You trace way up. There will be a point that is very pinch pain. Oh, this pain is painful. But it never feel pain when you walk. It's only when you press. That is the area that really causing the sciatica pain. The sciatica pain,
Okay.
the cause is never at the buttock. It's really at the spine. So you look for the spine, the most painful one, you put S39 there.
Yeah, I can feel already because
You
it's
can feel.
really at the tailbone there,
Yeah.
very near to the tailbone, the two
Fantastic.
side.
That is the point that you put the S39. So if you really want faster, right? Because you have been used for 6 months already, you put energy enhancer in so you sandwich the spine. They mean right, 10 left. You will see immediate changes. Immediate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Can. Okay, can. Thank
Okay,
you.
take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so let me show you guys. Okay. See 20 over supplements a day. 20 plus supplement a day. Scary or not? If you need scary, dial 555. Take all the enzyme, take all the probiotic, take all the, I think probably fiber, 20 over supplements, right? But the bloatedness still very serious. The constipation is still there. Still got menstruation cramp last time. So who says supplement is helping you? Who says supplement is helping you? So don't, because the thing is this, right? The market always like to sell quick solution. Or maybe he let you perceive it as a solution. So we are lazy, so we take lah. Then we think that we take this, we will solve this problem. We take this, we will solve this problem. So we are so single-minded. This is why we get sicker and sicker. If you can think of our body as a complicated mechanism, you need a logic to understand this. It's not 1 + 1 = 2. You will see health very differently. Okay, so let me share with you this video. Okay, let me share with this video. Okay, wait. So, let me share with you first. Okay, this lasts about 20 over minutes, I think. So, I'm just going to share a little bit. Okay, wait.
Hi, my name is Sim, and I will be talking about my.
Okay, wait. Paise.
Hi, my name is Sim, and I will be talking about myself and my grandson Ian. I worked with an MNC and managed project teams of over 50 consultants for over 30 years. And I am a founder of an IT company and formerly the CEO of that company. I am a single parent of 2 girls and I have 2 wonderful grandchildren. I had a serious tailbone injury about 45 years ago while playing netball. I never sought treatment and the effects were severe over time. Nothing really helped. I've tried everything and I accepted that I had to live with the pain and eventually give up sports. I kept praying that I will never be a cripple. But then I met LifeWave 2 years ago. I can now live my life with less pain. It has taken 2 years, but it was well worth it. My grandson was diagnosed with asthma and intolerance to cow protein at age 2. He started patching and he seems to be fine now.
Have given me a disease which is called rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis has made my life suffer as I suffer severe pain and severe bang of my back. Sometimes in the morning, I have to crawl out from the bed to go to the washroom due to the pain. I'm unable to do daily exercises and unable to walk normally as I sometimes limp to go to the office. But I've met LifeWave. LifeWave has changed my life where my pain gradually improved, my mobility become better, and my back gradually improves. I'm able to do daily exercise now and able to walk like a normal person without any limping.
Hey everyone, my name is Chin Hua and I am a qualified pharmacist.
Kenny. I'm a lecturer by profession. 2 years ago, in the year 2022, I had CKD, chronic kidney disease.
Overcome my disabilities and dollars. In 2020, I had an ischemic stroke. The ischemic stroke did not kill me as the doctors saved me, but the hospital bill almost killed me when I noticed that it was $202,000. After 2.5 years, I had the fortune of coming across LifeWave. LifeWave has immensely changed my life. I am feeling so much more healthier. I have overcome my disabilities and my disorders are almost vanishing.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I was retrenched on March 2017. On 30th September 2010, I met with a car accident at the Maju Express Highway. The impact of this car accident has left me.
So guys, are you excited to watch this video for the 23 minutes? If yes, you type 555. Are you excited to watch this video? So this video was a remake for our last year event called X Performance. So we have a series of testimonial marathon. It's so amazing, you know. It's the first time we do it and then we get it done well, and something in perfection is I asked them to record. I asked the corporate to record all, but they didn't. They only record some of the P and passes. So it takes us some time to take all the small video and some recording to make it into a full 23 minutes video. This is your tools to tell your friends about LifeWave during this week PIB boost. Okay, so what you do is this. Have you heard about LifeWave? If not, don't worry. Finish watching this video. It's just 23 minutes. The video name is called That Night God is With Us. Just to want to share with you, right? No matter how serious the problem, there are people who are who are vegetative, there are people who got rheumatoid arthritis, there are people who got stroke, cannot see, all have seen miraculous result, all in this 23 minutes of video, all with their own voice, their Chinese, their English. So I want you to make use of this. But remember this, whatever you are going to talk about in LifeWay, please be very careful, okay? If you don't know what to post, whether it is safe to post, okay, please come for next Saturday training. Next Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's a poster circulating right now, right? 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. is talking about how you post in social media with LifeWay. Okay, I don't want you guys to get into trouble. And this is why next Saturday we have a class. Okay, but now let me send you this video first. Wow, someone already posted this so fast. You all go YouTube and find already, right? It's okay. So you guys can share this to your friends. This is to help your members or your friends, right? Just to know. So you don't need any kind of closing statements. You do not need all kind of a video, any kind of LifeWay video. What is LifeWay about? You don't need. What you do is you tell them what is good with LifeWay, your result, and how other people are using it. So those are the miraculous result that we have seen for the past few years, and then gathered in last year X performance. You guys take a look later after 9:30. You guys take a look, right? I believe you guys will be very surprised. Okay, so this is your prospecting video that if people want to know what is LifeWay is all about, then you say, do you believe in miracle? Don't talk about stem cell, about like they want come later. Do you believe in miracle? Let me show you something that I'm using. I see miracle and so many others does. Send in this video. You finish it 23 minutes. Most of the problem that you always ask me are all documented there already. But remember this, we never make any claim about diseases. This is why when you go to the video, you see all the live wave. I become light wave, right? I never use live wave. I block all the LifeWay logo, whatever I can find in the video. I block all the LifeWay logo. I don't use LifeWay. I use light wave in the subtitle because we cannot have any kind of relation to LifeWay when we want to make a certain claim. Do you understand or not? So please be very vigilant about this. If you want to have better tools, that is, we are playing with the gray area, we have to stay compliant. We have to stay compliant. One thing, it's easy to stay compliant. But if you want to do sales to help people, you can't be so obedient. So we are playing around the gray area. Okay, so next Saturday, they will. Okay, let me share with you the poster first. Okay. Okay, let me show you the poster. Okay, so it is in Zoom and also in our showroom. So in our showroom, 3 to 5 p.m., especially for people who have a lot of questions to ask, you want to ask me in person, please come the physical one. If not, wherever you are, Zoom and physical go concurrently. So you can also ask questions during in the Zoom. And I just want to get this out as soon as possible, just to let you guys know. Okay, so the video I share it to you, right? I tell you, it's a very, very powerful videos. You will be very surprised with how they perform. It's really that night God is with us. Okay, but I want you guys to use it, street smartly. Don't get yourself into trouble. Okay, don't get yourself into trouble. Okay. Okay, so you guys enjoy watching the video. So I want to, sorry, there are some questions I can't address right now. I need to go to the promotion. Tomorrow you guys ask me again, okay? Tomorrow you ask me again. So let me start with this. Let me start with this. Okay. Okay, so this is the current promotion that is going in right now. So there are two consideration points. Number one, are you someone who is new that you do not have any downline yet, or you are someone who have enrolled a few person already? Okay, so if you are someone who are new and then you want to buy more products, like for example, SY say I'm new, I use it for about a month. I want to buy, I need to buy at least for a year of my usage. So what can I get? You can open an account called dummy account. That means you use your father name, mother name to open another account under you. So you pay this price, you get the commission back. Okay, there are two commission right now, the original PIB and the extra PIB. Okay, so these are the two things that you guys have to consider. Number one is the price. The price as in the capital outlay. Okay, and the second one is talk about the price per packet. Okay, so these are the most important consideration point. Okay, like for examples, say you say, oh, this 116 is very cheap, but you need to fork out 1,200 US dollars first. Okay, so it doesn't mean that the cheaper you get, right, it can be better for you because it depends on how much money you can spend. Okay, for those people who are new, the best for me is just get the 146. Okay, if you are new, you don't have any other option, you just buy another advanced package, you get about 146. It's also very relatively quite cheap already. It's about almost 30-40% cheaper than the usual price already. So get the advanced, don't need to worry about other thing. Get 4S39 and 4 Eon, and then you got another 4 months to use it already. Okay, so if you really want more products, you can definitely get another premium package. Okay, and then you can use it for another 1 year. So premium package is about 13 pair of S39 Eon. So this is for people who are new. But for most of you, I believe that you have recruit some people. Let's say, for example, you have recruited A, B, C, D, E. You recruit them for the past 1 year, for example. So maybe this person is still using, but this person is not using, this person is not using, this person is not using already. So you can use their account to upgrade. Okay. So for example, they are already at core. Okay. So you just need to top up additional 240 US dollars. Okay. And then you get 40 and 40 commission. Average is about 122 ringgit. It's about 40 Sing dollar per regular product. When I say Gen 2 means Eon Energy Enhancer. This is how we talk about this since the beginning of LifeWay. Gen 2 is all the patches before X39. Okay, so this is what you can see, right? By only saving $6, which is about maybe 20 cents, 30 cents a day, you just spend 240. You do not need to spend so much at the beginning. So the best for me is you go to your member and see who is still core, and then you want to upgrade them. Okay, you want to upgrade them. So this is, for me, is the best. So the worst is this platinum. Never upgrade platinum to premium. Okay, don't look at this. Okay, so if you have anyone who are advanced already, okay, you can also upgrade them to premium. So these are the two that I want you to look at. So see whether if you have anyone have advanced, or if you have anyone who have core. So for the core, you can upgrade to advanced. For the advanced, you can upgrade to the premium. Okay, so only these few options. If you are new, no downline, this is the only option. Don't worry, get it 4 months first, 8 months first. It's good enough already. Don't worry about, oh, this one 146, this one 116. Save about 30 ringgit. 30 ringgit is about 1 ringgit a day, about 30 cents Sing dollar. It might sound a lot for you, it's actually 30 cents a day. It is not a lot of difference actually. So don't need to worry about this. Save the hassle, go and get this. So for those of you who have existing member, the best is always the core to advanced and advanced to premium. Okay, so anyway in between, if you think that you got bronze, you got silver, you want to upgrade, it's also okay. Those are also okay. Okay, I will send you this screenshot so you know how to make your decision. But so far, by verbally explain to you this, do you understand the concept? If yes, type 555. If yes, you type 555. Do you understand? If you understand, type 555. If you're very confused, I don't know what I'm talking about, you type 999. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you type 999. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm going to send this screenshot to you guys. Okay, so most of you guys understand the logic, okay? Okay, so you guys can go back and this is the analysis of it. So you know, that means you go by the order. What do I mean by you go by the order? So for examples, right? Now, for me, the easiest one is you go to this call to advance, right? Call to advance, because you don't need to spend so much money, okay? If silver to advance, right, you spend 235, but it's more expensive. You get the idea? You will say, oh, but this one is cheaper. Yes, it's cheaper, but you need to spend 1,600, you know. So it's not worth. We strike a balance. So when you strike a balance, right, if you are going to spend that 1,625, why don't you get 1,215 and then you get 115, 116 only? So if you are new, this is the best. Okay, just get it once, just 4 months. Not necessarily you need to buy a lot right now. And the second one is call to advance. If you have more money, you buy advance to premium. Boleh faham? Boleh faham? Okay, so okay. Yes. So any upgrade to advance, any upgrade to premium, all entitled to the double bonus. Okay. So I'm going to give you one more thing. So for those of you who are purchasing this for okay, you give me 2 minutes. I take something. Okay. So now there are a few things that you guys can know. Okay, so there are a few group of people. The first group, you are very new, so you get an advanced additional will do. Number 2, you have some members already, then you go and upgrade. Okay. The third, you have used LifePay for quite some time, you already have stock. Then what should I get? You get Alavida. Because the Alavida trio set, right, now is get to 360 ringgit only. That means that it's only 130 Sing dollar, 130 Sing dollar. You get 1 day cream, 1 night cream, and 2 Alavida patches. You can use it at least for 2 months. They mean 1 month only $65 with all this good product of LifeWay Alavida. Do you think it's cheap or not? 130 Sing dollar for 1 Alavida. The quality is much better even than Chanel. And then you got 2 more patches that can repair your pineal glands, all with $65 a month, which is about $2 a day, you know. They mean that one day you use day cream, you use night cream, you use 1 patch, it's only $2, you know. If you think it's very cheap, you type 555. If you think it's very cheap, you type 555. Crazy, 130 Sing dollar, right? So you got 1 day cream, 1 night cream, and then you got 2 patch, right? So it's about 2 months, right? So about 65 per day. Sorry, you got 65 per month. So it's about $2 a day. $2 a day, you can use day cream every day, night cream every day, and Alavida patch every day. So that means if you have Asternate Eon, right, just get Asternate Eon first if you are confused, if you are new. Then the next, you go Alavida set. Okay, 1 to 2 set is fine. I have checked the expiry for Malaysia already. So the day cream, night cream is the earliest one is about December 2025. Okay, so that means, right, you buy it 1 set, 2 set, even 3 set is still completely safe. Okay, but normally I would say 2 set is good enough already. Okay, just 2 sets, unless you got birthday present you want to give to your friends. I always give Alavida set to my friends as a birthday gift. Okay, is for me is cheaper and it's much better, and also I want them to learn about LifeWay. So number 4, if you have been using LifeWay product for quite some time already, right? And then CRP is a 4 group of people. CRP is the full body detox, especially if you are having a lot of autoimmune disease, you got cancer, you got dialysis patients, right? You want to have a drastic reversal of some of the symptoms and problems, right? You add on，在那个你楼梯那边呢。 流体那边，刚刚拿掉好像。So CRP is the way to go. Okay, so there are these 4 group of people. Do you know about where you are? If you are clear about this, you type 555. The first is very completely new. You get advanced. You get S30 and Eon first. Don't need to worry about other patches. And then if you are someone who is already used for quite some times, you got some member, they are inactive, use their account to buy more products. And then you also focus on S30 and Eon. If you have been using S39 and Eon for quite some times, you get Alavida. Alavida is fantastic. And then if you are really senior already, you use CRP. So far can follow. You can follow that 999. If you can follow that 999. If you can follow that 999. Okay, awesome. So for all of you who have purchased $535 and above, that means when you're doing this promotion, you purchase anything more than 535, either you upgrade you buy a new advanced package, or you upgrade from advanced to premium whatsoever. That means you are really want to do the CRP, right? We are going to get this for you. Okay, so I decided a few days ago during the Zoom, only during this PIB boost, I want to help you guys. I know some of you really wanted your parents to start the CRP, but they don't know how to patch. Okay, and then they say in the phone, the number is too small. So we prepare this CRP. Okay, do you think it's big enough? It's not, my head is quite big already. Put this at your bathroom, is crystal clear. Okay, you can never miss it. And I'm guarantee you yourself, your husband, your father, mother, will never forget to patch. Okay, so what we are going to do is this. When you place the order, wherever you pick up, you present the invoice, come to KL for Auckland Road showroom. You can redeem this for free. It's full laminated, it's A3 size. For Singapore also, next week, Tuesday onwards, you can collect in Woodlands already. Okay, but before you come to Woodlands or Auckland Road, please make sure to get in touch with us. Make sure that we have enough stock, because we are not sure whether we are printing enough or not. So give a call to us, okay? Okay, clear enough or not? Is everything clear enough? Do you think this is going to be helpful to you guys? If yes, you type 555. If you think yes, you type 555. Okay, put this in your bathtub lah. Put in your bathroom. Okay, so you do not need to worry. It's laminate, so it's waterproof. So every day, even do a CRP, you put it there. Even by very far away, you put the patch in front of you. You put this quite a distance away. Very clear. Okay, so this is what I can do so far, because this is the very last PIB boost already. And after this, there will be a compensation plan change in maybe July or August. So it's uncertain. So this is the time that if you really think that LifeWay this one couple of months have seen great result for you, get this done. Okay? Okay? You also need patches? So I show you how I patch my son, okay? Okay? So sometimes, right, if like he had a fall, for example, like just now when I help him to tidy up, right? Then he fall down, and then we'll put it back. Okay, like initially you will feel painful, but after putting the patch, you will feel okay. Like, see, like you see the patch behind? You can see the patch. Alright, you guys see the patch? Yeah. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for helping. I think it's quite clear to you guys, right? So now you got 2 tools for you. When you come to Yes. As long as you purchase during this PIB booth this week, is perfectly fine already. And the key thing is this: when you want to ask your friend whether they want to for the people, send them the video. Okay, that night God is with us as a prospecting video to share with them. And then for those of the people who are seeing the okay, guys, I think you guys are quite clear already, right? So please. Because it's sleeping time already. Okay, so guys, I will talk to you soon. Okay, good night. Bye bye. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, good night. Take care. So all the video, all the YouTube link, you guys make sure you guys keep it in your phone. Okay, bye bye.